can this goodwill fritter away? 1 second, you've had your say. Shiv Visvanathan.
Let's look at Janaran Das. Old professional, trusted political person, but he should not be teaching at IIM because he doesn't read surveys properly. If you look at what the Aam Aadmi Party is saying, you're saying that they're voting for certain ideals, not just for the specificity of water. If you look at the way they're saying, water and electricity is important, but the ideal of democracy, the ideal of government, the sense of honesty and style is equally important. If they sustain the style, they're going to win votes.
Ideas.
Please,
you have to deliver the government.
Surveys have a way of domesticating politics. The Aam Aadmi Party actually defies the domesticity of number. That to me is the fascinating thing. That's the point we made by saying I don't trust pollsters. My thing is, I think India is a wonderful country. The miracle is going to happen twice.
The miracle you think will happen twice, but that would require that there be a anti-Congress, anti-BJP wave.
Yeah.
From what we've seen so far, there is a anti-Congress wave for sure. But we don't know whether there's an anti-BJP wave. There's no empirical evidence.
That's a very precise line. It would be wrong to say that there is an anti-BJP wave. Let me be very clear. It's an absolute anti-Congress wave across India. Earlier there was only one player to capitalize on it, and it seems now that there is another player coming into, especially in the urban area, which is there to split this anti-Congress wave.
I would disagree. I think if the Congress was losing 10% vote to the BJP earlier, now they would lose 15% maybe, 14%, 10% to the BJP, another 4% to the Aam Aadmi Party, which would only make their life much more tougher, which will make our victory much more facile. So I don't certainly think the Aam Aadmi Party is going to get any votes that are anti-Congress and then turn towards the BJP.
I will agree with one part of the GVL. That, I mean, my statement that it's not a good news for the BJP, I stand by that. I agree with one part of the GVL statement, that is, it is even worse news for the Congress. I stand by that.
In fact,
Shiv Visvanathan wants to respond.
Yeah, just say something. You know, the fact there's an anti-Congress wave is taken for granted. I think there's a second step. What makes the Aam Aadmi Party interesting today is not that it makes the Congress look rusty, but it can challenge the BJP and Modi. It's news. And the dynamism of the challenge is what makes the Indian politics fascinating today. You can summon history, you can summon geography like Sudhanshu Mittal, converting one kind of maps into the other. But for all the lightness of being that they might attribute to the Aam Aadmi Party, it is challenging the BJP. No, they are worried. Wait, this can't be done by electoral history. Of course, BJP is a venerable party. Congress is an even more venerable party. But the question is, this is not about history. This is about inventing a new set of possibilities. And there, I think the BJP is on the wrong foot.
Manishankar Iyer, Shiv Visvanathan said a miracle happened once, and make no mistake, what happened in Delhi was nothing less than an electoral miracle. It wouldn't have happened ordinarily. He argues that a miracle can happen a second time over.
He can argue that a miracle will happen in my life. He can argue that a miracle will happen anywhere else.
I wouldn't go that far.
The fact of the matter is that you are projecting a binary proposition which was here in Delhi, Congress versus BJP, as a similar projection in all other parts of India. I think Meera Sehal asked the right question. Where is the Aam Aadmi Party in Kerala? For that matter, where is the BJP in Kerala? There are many states of India where we do not have a presence of a BJP. In some of them, there's no presence of a Congress, such as my state. There, the battle is between the DMK and the ADMK. So, the third party, the third alternative to the Congress and the BJP is already evident in a large number of states of India. And there, I don't see the Aam Aadmi Party. I don't even think they themselves want it. From today's newspapers, it would appear that they are concentrating on the states where there is a strong BJP presence. They've talked of going into Rajasthan, they've talked of going into Madhya Pradesh,
Gujarat.
They've talked of going into Gujarat. They have also wanted to go into some of the peripheral areas of Delhi, such as Haryana and such as, say, Noida and Western UP. So they themselves know that whatever seats they may get in Delhi, they may manage to get a few in the states around and where the BJP is.
So at best,
But
Rahul
they are
Mehra,
not a national party.
you are, as of now, by no stretch of imagination, a national party. CPI, CPM have far deeper national roots than you. Therefore, the argument is that at best you can hope to play the role of a spoiler in the national elections. You can damage Modi's prospects, but not much more beyond that.
Is that for me, Rahul?
Yes, Rahul Mehra, please go ahead.
Rahul, I think we all are making one mistake, and I'm glad that the political parties are doing that on the other side, because I think they haven't learned from Delhi, which serves us just fine. Which is that, you know, there was a bipolar contest in Delhi, and there was an alternative thrown. And if you just hear Mani Shankar Iyer, he said there are bipolar contests all over India. And there is a viable alternative in the form of Aam Aadmi Party, which people want to embrace as a national alternative. And I'm glad that BJP and Congress continue to dismiss us. So we are not really interested in what BJP and Congress think about us. We know very well that the people of India are hungry and craving, and they've waited enough and long enough for a viable, clean political alternative, which is what only one political party in India today can offer, which is the Aam Aadmi Party. So if they really want to behave like an ostrich, be our guest. But I would just say one thing: do not underestimate the common sense of the common man. They have seen through these politics of communalism, secularism, the politics of bhai between
there is
Congress
a larger
and BJP.
message.
I don't
Veer
think they're gonna
Sanghvi
buy
in
it
these
again.
numbers, and the larger message is that 72% of the voters who were sampled in this poll said they want a chief minister like Kejriwal, regardless of whether Kejriwal is in Tamil Nadu, Kerala or not. The word coming out from each of these states is, we want our chief minister to talk and do the things that Kejriwal is doing.